Today we're going exploring. We're going somewhere fairly local to me where there's an old anti-aircraft battery and the ruins of it from the war. It's in some woodland, I'm told, fairly close to me. So we're going to go for an explore and see what we can find. So I'm told if I walk up that road a little bit, just to the side, there should be a public footpath which I can follow into the wood and find this AA battery. So we'll have a little walk up. It looks a little bit sketchy because it's like quite a fast country A road, but we'll go find out. Not gonna lie, this feels a little bit sketchy walking alongside of this road. Should be alright though, it's just bothering me that we're on a bend here, you know, and if someone comes barreling around here, I'm stood at the end. Well, I'll just dive into this shrubbery that looks like it's full of nettles, so I hope that isn't a thing. Goodbye car, goodbye. Please hope Mr. Farmer doesn't need to get into his field while I'm gone. Also, public footpath spotted. So, public footpath just at the side of this road. I've driven past this hundreds of times, but you can see the signpost, public footpath. And we can go down into here. And basically, for those of you who don't know, who are not from Britain, basically, I'm not sure on the actual laws or anything of it, but there are public footpaths all the way through the countryside, not like everywhere, but I don't know where it originates from, but probably some kind of historical time, but where through farmers' land, if you like, there's a public right of way. You can go walking through these areas and stuff, and it seems like this is down the side of some kind of paddock or something, because it's fenced off just here, but if you look over there, actually, yeah, there's a horse over in there, but if you look over there, there's some kind of concrete construction, and I'm led to believe that if we walk up here, we should come across this anti-aircraft battery in this wood over here, which is a bit crazy, honestly, because I've driven past here so many times, and only one of my friends took pictures here some time ago, and I was like, where's that? And he did tell me then, but I forgot, and luckily he responded to my message yesterday, because I had some time this morning to come out and have a little adventure and see what we can find, because it's literally 10 minutes from my doorstep. Going through another gate that's all broken down. I actually feel like I'm on some kind of adventure here. This is crazy. Right, I think I'm really like, what am I going to find here? You know, like, could people be camping here? It's early in the morning. I've come early in the morning on purpose, like, but I'm sure I'm following the directions correctly. This is so strange. It's the first time I've ever gone out on the hunt for anything, you know. It's weird that I don't know anything about trees, but you see that one? It's a bit strange. Wandering through the wood. Definitely evidence of people having been. Oh, wow, this is so mad. I've got literal chills. Just in the middle of the woods. Man, this is freaky. This is crazy. I really don't know what I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Let's see what we can see. Let's saw this camera on. Just go over logs and overgrowth and things. Okay, right, I've put my big light on, but I don't know if it's going to be effective. I did put my Wellington boots on. Wow. There's a door over there. It just looks way too deep for me to be going in there, unfortunately. And there's lots of bits and bobs across the bottom of it, and I wouldn't want to fall over in that, you know. That's insane. So this was meant to be. This is meant to be an anti-aircraft battery, basically, and this is a little bit inland. I don't know how many miles, maybe 10 miles inland. So it was away from the coast, you know, and there are, if people are interested, there are other pillboxes and stuff on the coast that I can go to. Look at this. This is crazy. So I mean, this is absolutely insane. And here we go. That is huge. That's huge. I've got to guess, what, 20 foot across that is. I'm not going to pretend that I know what these little enclosures are for. I really don't know. Was it for the ammunition, for the gigantic gun that was here? I mean, this was obviously just incredibly large. And down there, I guess, when we're in the previous room, there was like a hatch. I wonder if that was how they stayed underground when they went. I could probably walk down there in my Wellingtons. It depends if that down there is all horrible, but I don't know. Shall we go and find out? So I don't know how this is going to go, but we're here now. So let's have a look, shall we? It depends how muddy and horrible this stuff down here is, frankly. Whoa. This is crazy. What am I doing? With my morning? Wow, moth flew into my face. There we go. And I think that leads into the room we were in previously. This is such a big structure. It really is. It's so crazy. This is just out here in the woods. It really is. And I guess it's no accident, I guess, that when you see the back of this whole structure, that it's wooded, but then the front, I guess, where the gun would have had its arc of fire, directly in the direction of the Netherlands and indeed Germany, the way it's pointing. It's pretty much directly east. So I guess it was used. I really don't know. It must have been. But I'm really interested. If anyone can tell me what these were used for. Unless it... I just can't even think. I can't even think what they were used for. There seems to be metal hinges at the bottom. Well, metal at the bottom. And holes. I really couldn't even guess what these were used for. I noticed this one from round there. There's some kind of metal thing at the bottom there and wooden frame on them. So it's a bit crazy. And that was the view out over the North Lincolnshire countryside. I've just noticed that further into the wood over there is in fact more construction. I'm not sure how to get over there currently. Let's find out together. Wow, this is so dodgy. In the woods in the middle of nowhere on my own. If I fall over, break my ankle, not a good place to be. How am I getting over there? There's all kinds of rubble and rocks, and how can I get over there? It's so overgrown. Oh. Metal work laid on the floor. Looks like we can get through somewhere here. Let's have a look. I don't get why someone would come out here and leave litter either. That's so annoying. Right then. Let's have a look. Wowzers, it's the second one. How many were there? Oh, this is sketchy. This probably doesn't even look steep, but this is not good. This is really not good. Right, okay, I'm going to go back the other way. No, I'm not. Someone already taken a tumble down here. How am I going to do this? Someone's fallen over here. We're through. We're good. And this one, we have another. This one, I mean, this shows you how long ago it is. It's got a tree in the middle of it now. That's crazy. Much the same as the last. So if it is the same, there should be something out the back here that indeed there is. The question is, can we get inside this one? Let's go for a little look. I mean, I guess these were all built to spec, the same as each other, but oh, that's really swampy and horrible. I'm not going any further down there. I could go a little bit, but all this I fear is really whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it looks like a copy of the other, and there's the light down there where I guess they could take ammunition from down here, this more fortified area, up to the main gun. Oh, wow, this place stinks, man. Oh, wow, that was sketchy. I nearly went head first. Oh, in. And there's another. Wow, there's another. Let's go. Let's go. I've been here way longer than I expected. There's another just over there. And there's some kind of construction to my right as well. I don't know. I'm going to be super careful, guys. There's just ironwork and rocks and stuff all over the place, and I'm just aware I'm very much on my own, and I don't know what the signal is like out here to call for help. And getting a lump like me out of here wouldn't be fun. This actually looks like some kind of bunker thing. What are these? So they say HCC. HCC. I don't know what that could even stand for. I mean, were these marker posts? Because they're all dug up, look. They all had concrete on the bottom of them and just dug up and slung here. Were these some kind of... I don't know. Can anyone shed light on what HCC may mean? I actually don't know. And yet, indeed, down there we've got, I don't know what this is going to be like to stand on. I mean, there's a tree here. Some kind of bunker type deal going on. Maybe this was the main ammunition store or something. Wow, it's so slippery, and oh, we can get down here. We seem to be able to anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't want to slip on my ass. Right. I'm a larger chap, so this is annoying. But here we go. Multiple rooms down there. We should be able to stand on this. I mean, oh, it may be old and stuff, but they were fairly sturdily constructed. Oh, there's steps. Oh. And then I wonder, so we've got this construction here, but then this one here, which is handily placed looking out over the fields. Let's have a look, can we? What are we looking at? Nothing. See, I wondered if that may have been, do they call them pillbox? The machine guns, but I don't know. I'm no history expert, guys. I just heard this was like local and I wanted to come and have a look. Oh, I've got a trapdoor again. I guess may have been used to help load things. I don't know. And another, which I guess is the same. This seems much more overgrown. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's found less. I don't know. I don't know. But there does seem to be pipe work along the top of these boxes on the inside. What I didn't know what they are, and also some hinges and things. But yeah, crazy. And then totally overgrown over at the back here. That's the entrance. This one, curiously, is 100% filled in, which is very odd compared to the last two. Is there anything further in? Is this where I came from? I'm really losing my bearings here. This is where I came from. Just setting up these shots here, right next to this massive hole. I didn't even realise it was here, but I think this is the fourth that we're at now. I think. I'm losing track. I've been wandering around here for absolutely ages now. It's not that big of a wood or anything. I'm just blown away that this is just so close to where I live, and the history is crazy. And there we go. All pointing in different directions. So my first assumption, really, I'd guess this is pretty much pointing the opposite direction to the initial one, which I took the drone footage of. So yeah, they're just pointing in all directions, basically, wherever the enemy of the time were coming from. These boys were ready. Let's walk through here. Big sturdy constructions. As I leave this place, I was just having a little thought about the people who were stationed here, and just sitting in all conditions out. I guess it was still a wood, and that's why the location was chosen, to sort of hide the battery of anti-aircraft guns. But it just made me think about just waiting to get that call, however they received it, that it was go time, if you like, and to start firing up into the skies. And it's just a scary thought, you know. I live within 10 miles of here and feel perfectly safe, but a time not too long ago, constructions like the ones in that wood were needed. And I just hope we never allow ourselves to go back to such times. But anyway, I really hope that you've enjoyed this sort of little adventure. If you want to see more, do let me know. And if you know of anywhere that I could explore, it doesn't need to be wartime. I don't want to do anything illegal. I don't want to be trespassing and things like that. If you know of anywhere that I could explore that might be in and around Lincolnshire, or maybe a little bit further afield, do let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll turn up with a video from there. Until next time, stay healthy, take care, cheers.